Instagram. If you don't follow me already, my Instagram is @lifeasalma. I asked you guys what you guys wanted to see for a video, and most of you guys said for me to drive one of my boyfriend's cars. So here we have his 3-valve, which is making, I want to say, how much?
920-ish wheel,
and then his Supra, which is, I believe it's his slowest car, but it's making 730, I believe.
correct.
So today that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be driving them and also reviewing them based on performance, based on appearance, and based on comfort. So the first car we're going to be driving today is his Toyota Supra. Like I said, it's making 730 wheel horsepower. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do the anti-lag on it because I'm not too experienced with that, but just for good starters, I know a lot of you guys want to see the Supra, so we're going to go ahead and start with this gem today. Alright, so obviously I'm 5'3", you know, I can't reach these pedals, so I'm going to have to extend my leg, but that's not going to work. We already tried putting a cushion here and that doesn't work, so we're going to try to put something else so that I'm actually able to reach. Alright guys, so we're now in the Supra. I have not driven manual in like, I want to say maybe 3 months, maybe more, because I sold my car and now the Honda that I am driving is just a regular automatic. So it's definitely weird to be shifting, but I do miss it. As you can see, we are looking a little funny because we have a lot of shit behind me. I'm only 5'3", so obviously I can't reach the pedals. So this is going to be a little uncomfortable to drive in, but I'm definitely excited to drive it. I believe I've only driven it maybe like twice, and every time I do drive it, you know, it's always fun. And as you can see to our left, there's always families who are just fucking wet over these fucking cars. Personally, out of all the cars that my boyfriend owns, this would be maybe my least favorite. And I know you guys are gonna roast me in the comments. This car draws so much attention, and you know, sometimes it's unwanted attention. I would prefer a car that's more low-key. One thing to be aware of is your turn signals. For a regular car, your turn signals are on your left hand, but with this car, it's on your right, and sometimes I believe up is going to your left, and I believe when you're pressing it down, it's to your right. So it's very confusing. You kind of have to relearn all those things when you're driving a right-hand drive car. The whole left side is a big blind spot in a way because you almost have to, you know, actually break your neck to be able to see if there's a fucking car there. It's a little kind of busy right now, but hopefully we'll be able to do a pull.
Alright, now hammer it. You're gonna feel the lag.
Oh, this bitch cut me off, you fucking ugly ass.
Alright, well, whatever, just get on it. Because you got turbo lag. Alright. Yeah, well, don't kill me either. I am looking to go home and finish my video. Okay. RIP clutch. Alright. Yeah, hit it.
Brakes are so bad on this car, like, I don't know what it is.
They're not
Have you
bad.
upgraded the brakes or no?
Yeah, they're upgraded. It's just, I have no ABS.
Yeah, you gotta really slam on them in order for you to brake. Whereas the McLaren, you stomp on that shit and you almost go like that because they're so good. But yeah, this car feels really nice. When you get on it, you kind of fall back into your seat, which is what I like about the car. See, the turbo noise is so fucking sick. Okay, so my final thoughts about the Toyota Supra is it's definitely a fun car to drive. If you're a JDM fanboy, this is the car for you. I'm gonna base my review on comfort, performance, and appearance. To start off, comfort, I'm gonna give it I want to say an 8 out of 10. It's not too uncomfortable. The only thing is the seat's super stiff. I'm super tiny, so in the seat I do tend to move around, so I'm not really squeezed into the seat. But overall, it's a really fine car, so I gave it a 8 out of 10. Appearance, honestly, I'm gonna give it a 6 because I hate the color of the car. I'm more into neutral colors. This is too flashy. This is too like banana peel, just banana looking. I hate it. The only thing I do like about the car is the carbon fiber. I'm not too sure about the silver wheels on this car. That's kind of funny to me. And obviously it's not on wheels right now, so that gives it a lower point. The last thing would be
Performance.
Oh.
Donkey.
Okay. The last thing would be performance. It does make 730 wheel horsepower. Andrew, stop looking at what you're laugh. So when you're out on the road, you're definitely gonna beat most cars out there. So it is a really fun car. We were just doing a little test run to see if I could actually drive it, but as you can see, this clutch is super stiff, and I could barely, like, if I were to go like this and add some shit, I'm able to push it down, but there's no way, like, I'm gonna be able to.
You don't think you drive on the street or anything?
No. Like, even if I were to drive right here, I don't think, it's just taking too much of my power just to even put it in. So, I'm sorry, neighbors.
I convinced her to drive it for at least a couple miles. So we got my trusty car cover behind her. She's secured. Her feet can reach.
No, my knees are
She's a little too close. All right, let's see if she stalls right out of the gates. Please don't smoke my clutch.
Ooh, imagine I take to this fucking freeway and I race people.
Yeah, no, you're definitely not doing that. All right, so she's doing it. I don't know how confident I feel with her.
Now that I have my support behind me, now it's way easier to drive, so I'm kind of excited to drive it. I've only driven this, like, not even on the street ever. I've only driven it, like, if you guys remember that video, like, fucking 2 years ago.
I don't even remember.
It was when he was...
Chill with my clutch.
I have to get used to, with the clutch, but the only time I drove this car was when he was first teaching me how to drive, like, manual, and he, like, let me drive it. One of the reasons why I do like this car, though, is because of all the noises it makes. It just sounds like a fucking machine. It just sounds really, like, badass. Especially when you downshift. I'm probably not going to show you guys the potential of the downshift, but it sounds crazy. Now that I'm actually driving this in the streets, it hypes up my my score.
All right, go again. All right, just do third gear. Yeah, just get on it a bit. It's going to scare you. More.
You're not letting me give it the beans.
Well, I'm afraid of you giving it the beans.
I'm like holding on with both hands, so I think I'm fine.
Yeah, that's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about the car.
I'm just having fun.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so I finally got the chance to drive this beast, and that's exactly what it is. It's a beast. So obviously I said from the start that my favorite one was not the Supra, so I'm gonna say this is gonna be my favorite one overall. I love being in the passenger seat. It has made me just love this car, but me actually getting the chance to drive it just is a complete game changer. It goes fucking fast. Obviously has a slick, so that gives it points for appearance. As for comfort wise, this shit does not have AC, but obviously it's a race car, so why do you need it? But honestly, that ride was a little uncomfortable because my whole back is sweaty, and I'm pretty sure my cameraman's is too. So I was technically the first one who drove it ever since he got the walk box installed, and I did not expect it to pop that loud. We are finally back from driving these two cars. He does have a McLaren, obviously, but the reason why I didn't choose to put in this video is because the video was already too long. So if you do want me to make a separate video on it, me driving it specifically, go ahead and just let me know and I will do that for you. My top choice was the 3-valve, just because I'm all about speed, I'm all about racing and all about fast cars, and this does everything for it. I love how it looks. It's super fast. It's gonna gap most of these people on the fucking road, and it's just fucking sounds dope as fuck. My second choice would be the Supra. Yeah, it turns heads, but I'm not all about that. I like performance more than looks. I mean, it's not even that nice in my opinion, but just the fact that it's a Supra and it's right-hand drive, I guess a lot of people just choose that over the Mustang, but I'm all about fast cars, so I prefer this car. Anyways, guys, I know this video is already way too long, so I'm just gonna wrap it up right here. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and go ahead and follow my channel, and I hope to post more videos in the future. But thank you guys for watching.